Charlie Coltman, CEO and founder of CancerLife. So, what the question is, why is clinical validation so important to CancerLife and its strategy going forward? Well, I think this is something fundamental. And one of the things I learned or realized, I would say back in early 2016, as I saw the digital health market sort of maturing, I realized clinical validation is going to be the difference between winners and losers in this space. Meaning, clinical validation, we needed to run and show meaningful, measurable improvement in a IRB funded or IRB supported study in order for us to really make headway, both from a perspective of investors, but also most importantly, from the perspective of cancer patients. The importance of clinical validation it cannot be, kind of understressed here, because in order to get patients like you to even consider CancerLife, there's got to be a compelling reason. It's not just like a new, consumer app that you're willing to give a try to. You're overwhelmed. You may already be part of a Facebook support group, so you're getting the emotional support that you need from other patients. Why should you be using CancerLife if you've got something else you're already using? Or I'm just too tired, or I don't have the emotional energy to even try something new. And I totally understand that. And that's why I realized in order for me to convince new patients to give CancerLife a try, I needed to show them that there was a meaningful, measurable impact in their quality of life in order to convince them to, quote unquote, give it a try. That's why we spent the last 3 years in our clinical trial at John Wayne Cancer Institute. It is a phase 2 study, observational, in which we tracked 119 patients. We recruited them online and brought them into the system. And based on quality of life metrics called the FACT-G survey, we measured them in a 14-question survey. And based on that study, we showed an average improvement of 25% in quality of life metrics and a reduction in symptom burden by 70%. Symptom burden meaning number of symptoms reported each time dropped by an average of 70%. And we know that symptom burden has a direct impact on quality of life. It's this result of this study that we feel like it's now time to launch the CancerLife platform to the rest of the universe, if you will. Secondly, when it comes to our randomized control trial, which is what would be called a phase 3 study, just like in pharmaceutical development, R&D development, we are going to go through a randomized control trial of roughly 100 patients at a vulnerable population in Trenton, New Jersey, at Capitol Health. So this is the highest level of clinical validation. We hope to start that January of 2021 and be done by June or July of 2021. And from that, we believe we're going to replicate our findings and show at least a 20% improvement in quality of life, and really make CancerLife a true digital therapeutic. It will be at this point where CancerLife essentially will achieve something that no one else has achieved, which is an app that is a measurable app intervention, digital therapeutic that improves quality of life. So that's why, in order to get all stakeholders in cancer care to recommend CancerLife, we felt like it was essential that we go through a fully validated clinical validation process. And we've already achieved phase 2, something that we can now share publicly. And now we're going to be moving towards a phase 3 randomized trial, which is exciting. We are on the precipice of something really magical. And for those of you who are considering CancerLife, please give us a try. Thank you.